Hi, chat. That was working a second ago. Where is it? Where's my video? Hello? Hello? God damn it. God damn it. Chat, never buy Elgato capture cards. It's not worth it. They suck. They fucking suck. Are we just not gonna have video today? This was working. There we go. Maybe. Yeah, okay, we're gaming. We're gaming. How you been liking Oblivion vibe? Did you buy the deluxe edition so you have horse armor? Alright, so before we get to refurbing some stuff, which I actually need to do because I've had 2 customers be interested in purchasing devices, my TMR sticks have arrived. And as of 10 days ago, the DualSense Edge is now able to be calibrated with new sticks. So we're going to attempt Edge. We're gonna attempt this. I may fuck up. I've never done a stick replacement on one of these, and it's different in a lot of ways, which you will see very quickly. Come on. There's a spring on the bottom that unloads that, and so the DualSense Edge was specifically made to have the sticks be replaceable. And then Sony just decided to not make sticks to replace. So they're quite hard to get and expensive. Like $40. So hopefully we won't fuck nothing up. And if we do, business expense. But yeah, the module just pops out and it's meant to be, you know, actively replaceable. But I actually just do not know how to take apart this mechanism. So, Edge, how to take apart joystick. Yeah! That was loud. I don't know if you heard that. All right, chat. We're watching a video. Video time. Yeah, yep. Wow, it takes this long to get to the fucking point, huh? Oh. Oh, is it legit that easy? No. Excuse me? No. Where did he do that from? It happens. It happens, vibe. I almost had a bandage. It was this finger right here. All right, let's knock this down to 0.25 speed. So from here, he just what? What? They look at that shit. There's a cut. Motherfucker. That's some horse shit. All right. Fucking cutting the video at the exact point you need it to be just successful. Fucker. Fucker. Dude, that is not how this works. Okay, I have not pre-recorded. We are not pre-taped. I'm not Julia Child. Oh, crap. I'm trying to do something. Okay, screwdriver. He does it from... No, 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 no. Is this just gonna be a video tell you how to swap it? Ads. Ads. I need to log in. I need to log into YouTube. So we don't have ads anymore. God damn it. iFixit also just does not have a video for this. Is this guy's video literally the only fucking one? Okay, yeah. Yeah, cut to it open. Thanks. Motherfucker. Do I gotta record my own ass video? I'm not happy right now. Okay, let's up the speed a little bit. Yeah. Come on. That is way more frequent than what you might think, Vibe. It's quite frustrating. Should just be able to lift it apart. No. 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 All right, chat. We might not be trying out some TMR sticks on this fucking thing. What does this screw even do? This is an unnecessary screw. This thing is fucking together. Okay. So it's this and all right. So It follows the line here. Up and around. Okay. Bro! Bruh! I don't want to break it. I don't want to break it. Oh my god. Can we focus, please? Come on. There we go. I keep forgetting to get my other lens. Well... Okay, so obviously it's split here, but does it split? Oh, sure does. Yep, goes up in there. Okay. Where does it go here? Oh my god, I fucking just to see, just to see. Maybe that one is jammed up for where are you guys at? Where you guys at? Stream avatars, hello. Oh, it never. It's still loading. Excuse me. Okay, we're connecting. We're connecting. Bitchin'. All right. There you guys are. There you guys are. Look at you down there. All right, let's. This motherfucker, dude. That is not where you open it from, guy. Dude. Yeah, so he has already opened that before. To make it that's the other thing about these videos too, is they'll make it seem super easy and shit because they've already opened it before and removed any kind of glue that might be holding it together. That is a big thing with electronics, is like glue will be holding shit together. Like, this doesn't even budge, man. I tore into the plastic. Edge stick module. Whoa! Alright, so new ones have 4 screws? So no Vibe, I'm on an older on an older model. Yeah, I don't my version doesn't have those clips. Take out the screws and just pull it apart. Fuck off. Stick drift fix guaranteed. Cox. I don't care about Shakespeare. Oh my god. Oh my god. 5 minutes into this video. Come on. Is this okay, this is just a stick. God damn it. I don't want to replace. Remove stick drift for good. Okay, well, okay, this one's promising. This one's promising. Promising, we're promising. Motherfucker. 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 Alright, he twists it. He twists it. We're twisting. We're twisting. Why is he just using a bit? Fuck you! Fuck you! I be go. It's already. Oh. It just fucking comes. No! Ugh. Edge. I'm so mad right now. Fuck you very loudly. What's funny too is if somebody was outside walking up, they absolutely can hear me. The windows don't really quiet down. Oh! I just needed a bigger. I just needed a bigger unit, chat. There we go. Okay, so I was talking a minute ago about how they glue this shit and why it's not necessarily just so easy to open it. Sure enough, there's glue on these edges here. You can see here, here, here. Like, yeah, it's glued all the way around. So, fuck them. So yeah, inside these is just a standard normal ass stick. However, chat, we got to do something different with these because they are actually locked. So I need to. What we got to do is, yeah, yep. There we go. So we need to bridge this spot with this spot. That spot with that spot. I'm very concerned about how this is going to come apart. Oh, you're not in focus, sorry. Because it doesn't have the same sort of thermal mass as a standard controller, and I'm simply not good at like standard desoldering. So Can I fucking just focus it? Again, chat, I am taking donations. $700 to $1,400 donations to get a new camera. Don't look at my teenage goo. There we go. All right. I might have to whip out the other heat gun. The smaller heat gun. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm glad I have like 5 PS5 controllers at home. Okay. So we're going to try to get this desoldered and add in a stick, and then we will do the unlocking process. And if we fuck up, I get to business expense a new stick because I'm doing this at work and on. It's double business, chat. I'm doing it at work and on stream. Double business. Double the business expense. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. All right, where's my sucker? Here we go. My sucker was bubbling today. I have fucking no idea why. Zero idea why my sucker's been bubbling. I also got to be careful because that's just not a lot of, you know what? That's probably safe to grip it there. Double stick business. Yeah. Bubble sucking. Yeah, this is repair. Welcome in, nerds. How has, Oblivion been treating you? Yeah, we're double sucking. Alright. Oh yeah, you're trying to get all those. Don't forget too that there are there's 2 Palico armors as well, so don't forget those. It's the paper mache set that all the other Palicos are wearing around town. Don't be forgetting those. I'm mostly done with it already. I was also using this as an opportunity to catch the. There was an earring quest that I missed out on because of the Windows issues, so I used this as an opportunity to grab that too because all the event quests have returned. I'm really worried about fucking this button up here. It's not the most needed thing, but you know. You know. How's work, Biku? Have you been the villain today? Bored? Oh. No murder mystery? I need to learn proper sucker maintenance, chat, because this thing fucks up regularly. Like, why is it just not sucking now? Why is it going slow? You're cleaning out filing cabinets and you were assigned a drawer and you just threw everything out without checking? Yo! Were you supposed to be like, digitizing them? I think some flux has gummed it up. Hi, Tylo. Welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? How to use Photoshop? Oh. You know what? Honestly, you should have borrowed those, Biku. I'm sure you can get some decent money off of stuff like that. Actually, people collect that shit. You're doing well, yo. Good to hear it. I'm doing pretty well myself. We just got over being very upset about the videos telling you how to open these being incorrect. I honestly, given how poor those other videos were, I might like legit make my own video. I do have a YouTube chat that I don't have anything on, so maybe my main YouTube will have how to open this piece of shit. I wonder how many views I'll get. I'll title it "How to Actually Open a Joystick Module." There were CD binders with crap tons of CDs and old photos. Oh yeah. Free binders. Free binders. How do you sort your cards, Biku? Do you actually do you sort them by their numbers, or do you just sort them by vibes? Do you just be sorting how you please? You know, if they just let you work from office, there would be no need for binders. Think about how all the money they could save by not having you in the office, where they wouldn't need binders or shelving space for the binders. I'm assuming the CDs are going to be like software CDs. Yeah, okay. We're back to prime suckage. We're back to prime suckage. Beep. Come on. I'm a little jittery today, Chad. I had some caffeine earlier. Melt the fucking shit, my guy. There we go. Oh. Wow, if you're storing those on CDs, those must have been ancient. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to solder wick some of this. I'm just very concerned about heating up this board. I don't wanna, mostly because of this button here. That's not old, Biku. 90s was not that long ago. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Biku? The 90s isn't old. Chat, did you know if Seinfeld was made today, Jerry would have been born in 1990? Do you like that information? Jerry would have been born in 1990. Jerry was 35 in the first season. Jerry was 35. Is that because he dated a 35 or a 17-year-old when he was 35? Is that why he can go to hell? I'm really bad at using soldering wick in places with nubs already in them. This is definitely one of the areas of my job I need to figure out even how to improve. There are definitely people that can like get all the solder out of this. Without ever having to heat it up. And unfortunately, I am simply not one of those people. No, wick. Wick. You use the wick with flux to get the solder out. But I am not good at it when there's shit already in there. I don't know why. It is just a skill I have never been able to develop. Anyway, I think we're about to bring out the heat gun, chat. Whoa! Whoa, that got sucked good. Why? See, look at that. Excuse me? God damn it. Why are you doing this to me today? Alright, well, this one does not want to cooperate like the other one did. Yeah, I think we're bringing out the heat gun. I really didn't want to. But I don't think I'll have to hit it for very long. So, let's see here. How are we going to tape this off? You know, I kind of want to double layer this one just to be safe. The other thing I'm really worried about is just this entire like package of chips there. Okay. You know what? Yeah, that's gonna come off. So let's we're gonna try the big heat gun on this one, and if I'm uncomfortable with how it goes, I'm gonna go pull out my other one that has a more precision nozzle on it. Man, this is not wanting to stick. That is not good. What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? We'll do one layer first. All right, that did a lot better. And then we can just I'm just really worried about melting that spot there. And so we're adding this copper tape to act as a sort of heat spreader and heat boundary to try and possibly prevent that from melting. All right, Chet, crotch cam. Enhance. Okay. What, Biko? You were warned. You were warned. Should I get like a pixelated overlay to put on the bottom here? So that you guys can't see my shame? Yeah, like The Sims. Got it. Okay, now to see. Oh, I am putting in some fancy TMR sticks in my DualSense Edge controller TMR sticks are the fancy new Holophect sticks. Holophect sticks use magnets, and so they don't get stick drift. They can have their own issues, but they don't really get stick drift the way that standard sticks do. Yeah. This is my personal controller that I play most things with. I really like the DualSense Edge controller. All right, let's peel this off. Oh, we're good. Okay. So, but these were not calibratable until literally 13 days ago. So this is a test run, and the TMR sticks my distributor just got in stock, so we're also going to be. Oh, was their pricing released? How much are they going to be? Are they what, $130 probably? 90. Okay, that's actually. I mean, that sucks, of course, but that's actually not bad, because standard Joy-Cons are $90. So it's not that's not comparatively outrageous. It's still fucking ridiculous, but you know. They will BQ because they're using standard sticks. They're not using Hall effect sticks. So they 100% will stick drift as easily as the previous Joy-Cons. However, as I have shown on stream, you can replace joysticks in a Joy-Con in like under 5 minutes. It is 2 screws. Like the actual stick module itself is 2 screws and a ZIF connector. It's incredibly simple to do Joy-Con replacements yourself. That does not work. It's not working. It's 4 screws, 3 screws, and then 2 screws. Like this is how it sits in the Joy-Con. It's just right there. You just take the back off. You take the battery off. $700 for it. Whoa. I am. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa. Oh. I need to check my email chat. So I qualified for doing the Nintendo Store pre-order for the Mario edition, and we're supposed to get an email about that. I will be. I don't know how many games I'll end up getting, but I will be getting it. That is not a conversation for chat, Biku. That is a conversation for you and Sodex. Wow, keep that out of chat, please. Keep that out of chat, please. Is that what your mom asks when she asks why you don't have kids yet? Now, Biku, why don't you know how to screw? All right, that's not. So I will be getting it, and I'm gonna be able to write it off as a business expense because I need to know the layout of a Switch 2 in order to do the repairs, chat. Like, I have to get this for my business. I have to get it. You don't play your Switch enough to get. But Biku, most of what you play on your Switch 2 is Mario Kart. And guess what's coming out with the Switch 2? Mario Kart. And since you stream with it, that's a business expense. And if you only ever play it when you stream it, that is a 100% write-off. Your Switch controllers act as if they aren't dark with this. Okay, so that agent. That problem you're having is going to be either with the rail that's right here, which is also very simple to do. It's one cable that wraps around here or routes here and 5 screws there, or it's going to be this rail on the Joy-Con itself, or a combination of the two. But yeah, that's going to be what's causing your issues there, because it connects with some pins that are down in there. You can't really see them, but there's some pins in here and some pins down in there, and those have probably gone bad. And that is also a very simple repair. You think you've played more Pokemon Snap than Mario Kart? Oh. What do you do if your PS5 doesn't work when you heat it up in the oven? Turn your oven down to maybe 95 degrees Fahrenheit. Cook it low and slow. That's where people mess up. You gotta cook it low and slow. Yeah, like a turkey. Look at it, chat. They're blue. They're blue. All right, so why aren't you going in? It's just a kind of a tight fit. All right. Tight fit. Oh, is that actually going to? Those pins are kind of long. Will that actually go? Okay, it does. Cool. Okay. Like a turkey. Like a turkey. Quack, quack, quack. Quack, quack, quack. You can buy a turkey at all times of the year, Biko. Just get on DoorDash. Get on DoorDash or Uber. Oh, only Thanksgiving. Oh, what's the difference? Is it because the Thanksgiving turkey is made with love? Or because it's made by your parents and not you? Yeah. My dad would exclusively deep fry turkeys. And he would always get one free gigantic ass turkey for as like a reward for where he worked, I guess. I don't know. He was a factory worker at a carbon black facility. Yeah, so if you're in my chat yesterday, or on my Discord chat, I was throwing a fit because I burned myself. So what I did was much like with this, how I'm like pulling it. I was doing something with wick, and I needed it to move, and just instinctively I grab it and pull it, and gah! That was immediately after I had just been soldering. So like this, so this right here, right here, that's 825 Fahrenheit right now. This had only just been pulled off, but it was still like maybe 200 Fahrenheit. Amateur? You wouldn't even know how to do that. Have you ever soldered? Have you ever soldered, Biku? Do you know what this is? This is not no solder. It's spelled kind of like soldier. Hello, George. Solder. Yeah, there you go. However, even though that's how that's spelled, most people pronounce it as like solder. Sodder. My days go pretty well, George. Now that we figured out how to open this fucker. This fucker. We're gonna see how centered it is just from the factory. It rarely is, but we'll do a checkup first. Perfect solder foam. Thank you, thank you. I've only been doing this for 6 years. Has it been 6? I got hired at the previous job in 2009. God, I've been doing. Oh my God, I've been doing this for 6 years. Oh, back in my day. Yeehaw, brother. All right, so Miku, I'm thinking Miku. You shut the fuck up, Biku. You shut the fuck. Don't come in here in my chat talking to me like that. Sorry. I sorry. Chat ban this man. There are no women on the internet. Ban this man. All right, so this is not centered at all. Not at all. Huh? Huh? So, let us perform the other feat of modification. And this one is gonna suck. Yep. Yep. Because that is basically what's gonna happen, Biku. Can we get this to? You're gonna become a car mechanic. You love cars. It's your favorite job. Of course, will be a small place to repair your car. I fucking I can barely change my wiper fluid. I don't know cars at all. All right, so we need to bridge this point here with this point there and not fuck up any of these chips. I have not changed my blinker fluid recently. How often should I be doing that? I think, yeah, wait, hold up. I think that's where we got to do it, right? Yeah. Yep. My brother in Heidelin, I haven't changed my oil in 6 months. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Fortunately, I live 3 blocks away from my apartment and about 7 blocks away from 2 different Walmarts. So I barely have to drive. All right. Man, I really don't like this bit. I've never, I know that I know blinker fluid isn't a thing. Have I ever changed? I have never changed, like, other than wiper fluid. I have never changed a fluid myself in my life. This is a very delicate spot to be working on. And at this level of soldering, I'm very shaky, so oh, I'm sorry. This fucker is not wanting to catch. I might have, okay, I'm gonna have to do this, like, not on camera. I'm sorry. All right, there we go. I need I just I needed to do that in, like, a specific way. Okay. Do not the hot metal. Listen. We do our best, all right? We watch and we don't judge. We watch and we don't judge. Okay. All right, so that is supposed to let it deliver like 1.8 volts or something. Yeah. All right.
Come on, you mother...
God damn it. Same shit every goddamn day. I love that one so much. I love that one so much. Thank you for the mates. God damn it, same shit. Same shit every goddamn day. Alright, now we got that bridged. Let's plug her in. And then we have a different software. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. So let's see. Whoa, okay, yeah, look at there. So the left one wasn't bridged, but the right one was. All right, so that says that it was calibrated. Mostly. It's a little loose in its thing there. Yeah, it's a little off, so I should actually be able to actually save the calibration now. Okay. Not fully. It's still a little wonky. Okay. Well, the level of calibration it's at though is undetectable by people in games unless it's a super fine-tuned game like Gran Turismo. You might be able to feel it in Gran Turismo, but yeah. Okay, so there is one other thing I wanna see, because this software here has it where you can lock and unlock the modules. I want to see if I unbridge it, if it stays unlocked. So doing this should be a fair bit easier there. Mm-hmm. Boom. All right, we're gonna clean it up for a final time. And then we're gonna pop her back in. Something's not right. Oh, it's not fully pushed down on the stick there, I don't think. Okay. What's happening? Why are you acting up? Excuse me? Is that not just... Okay. Okay. It's fully pushed in. There we go. So it sits flush like that, but with... Does that gotta fit in there a certain way? So this is hinged. And it looks like it needs to be like fit in there a certain way. That it does not want to do. What the hell? What the hell? How about if we pre-mount it? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I don't think I can use a TMR on this, chat. I think I just did all that, and I'm not able to use this. Because the module... The module is a fair bit thicker, and so it actually covers up where this needs to sit. That was also not covered on any of these upgrade videos. So if I do make a video, yeah. And then... Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If I even want to do that, which probably. Probably. Okay. Okay, it's still not quite there. That side is. How to do this? How to do this? Okay, that worked out beautifully. It's not ideal having to shave off a piece, but you know, better than some other options. All right, so that side is still a little big. Damn it. So what now? Okay. Well, one side will go in and the other one won't quite. Huh. Why is that? Um, okay. I wanted sandpaper, but I don't know where my sandpaper is. So I'm just gonna shave it down a little bit at a time. Honestly, I probably should just go with the Hall Effect sticks. Okay, since we know proof of concept works, we're gonna set that stick aside. We're gonna take this other one apart, and I'm gonna size fit this, just putting it in without soldering it, to just see if it's gonna work better that way. And then we'll go from there. Okay. So since we discovered it was glued. Whoa, the glue is there we go. Bit tougher on this one. There we go. All right. Yeah. Just for like comparison's sake. You can see there where that sticks out quite a bit farther. That was not mentioned on literally anything I read about doing this process. And worst comes to worst, we could just put standard sticks on, and as I need to, since these are unlocked now, I can just swap them as needed, I guess. Or I could just use it without that function button. Like this can't be bound or anything. Yeah. Anyway, let's get to sucking. I want to counterbalance this thing. This has been good, interesting practice. So, you know, some of the shit you just don't know until you do it yourself. And then you can be the one to write the guides about it. So that everybody else can bitch and piss and moan that you excluded something that you thought was obvious. Motherfucker! Why you acting up today? Damn. Fucking... Bro. I've already cleaned you out once. What are you getting stuck on? I think it's just caught in flux, and flux will gum it up. So I'm not gonna flux this one. So basically what happens is, like, this is a rubber ring, and it just gets caught on like solder shit going up, and then it won't work properly. So that's what I'm dealing with. All right. Need to get some like lithium grease, I think. That might help. I always have so much trouble with these. I don't really know why. All right. Beep. Sucked. Sucked. on. We could do some more. We could do some more. We got some more in there. Come on. Come on. It's already gummed up again. Like, what the hell, man? Damn it. I think lithium grease would really get this thing just going. So I'm gonna order some. Wow, now it's sucking good. It's getting every bit of that solder out of there. Dang. I dropped a little bit of alcohol into it. Well, it's giving out more alcohol. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Dropping in the alcohol from the top there really works some wonders there. All right. Okay. Man, we have had a slow day with calls, haven't we? So let me just focus on this, which is good. Like, since this is a first time job, having people call and interrupt really fucks me up when I'm trying to do a first time thing. So I'm glad for it. Okay. Adding in our heat dissipator. Okay. All right, chat. Crotch cam again. Fucking excuse me? There we go. All right. Cool. All right. It doesn't look like I have to do much wicking either. Oh. Well, first off, I always like to, let's just know if we fucked the button up or not. We didn't. Let's go. Okay. I've never had anybody come in. Well, I have one time. And I just told them, hey, go buy new sticks. But so I typically charge $50 for 2 sticks or $60 for Hall Effect sticks. I'll probably charge $70 or $80 for this if they want both sticks done. This is a lot of work. It's a lot of work, especially too since I have to do the pin thing to unlock it and stuff. Okay. All right. So let's do our size check with the Hall Effect stick. Oh, you know, I need to grab a different one, actually. That one was a used tester. I cracked one open to see how it functioned and how you could use a pin to actually calibrate it, which is a neat little experiment. Come on, get fucking out of the bag. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna size right either. Whoa, actually. All right, so here's the unshaved one. All right, so the unshaved one. Whoa, look at that. The unshaved one fits. So, all right. So maybe not use TMR sticks on the DualSense Edge, or at least not this first generation stick. It definitely helps having it shaved, but it doesn't need to be. Whoa, okay, so can I get this TMR stick off without damaging it? Let's find out. Probably, but you know. I would definitely prefer to use the TMR since that's better than Hall Effect, but obviously if I'm having to like fucking shave plastic off of things to get it to fit, that's not ideal. So, but that's what today was about. Learning, chat. It was about learning. And that's what we've done. We've learned. to come out a little bit. And that's how you get into this business. You just do shit, man. That's how I got to. I was just doing shit, and that's how I got hired. You know. Excuse me. Oh. Oh, I'll be right back. So, um, about 2 months ago, a guy next door wanted me to repair his phone, and then he fucking disappeared. So he just came in today, asking if we still had the phone and stuff. Turns out he was like in jail for skipping probation. So, um, he gave me a whole rundown. Little TMI. Little TMI there, chat. Oopsies. Just a silly willy running with the law. Teehee. A teehee. But good to know he's actually gonna pick it up because it's like $200. $200 smackers. I had gone next door too to like say, hey, your stuff's been ready for a while, and I just checked it in under the business name, not the employee name, which shouldn't have done, but whatever. They didn't know who I was talking about. So either they actually didn't know who I was talking about, or they didn't want to tell me about the story he just gave me. Like, it doesn't matter to me. Shit happens sometimes. And while we have a 90-day policy, as long as people like tell me, hey, I'm not gonna be able to afford this for a couple months. Can you hold it for this longer? I don't mind holding it. Like the 90 days is for like complete no contact. Some of the controllers I fixed up the other day, were from no contact abandons. As a matter of fact. The Switch controllers. Okay. Absolutely, Biku. Most stuff I have done within 2 to 3 hours. This has taken me a lot longer because I've never done any of this before on this, so I'm being slower and more methodical and careful. But like, so for like something like an iPhone 11 screen, I'll quote 1.5 to 2 hours and then have it done in like 20 minutes. You want to give yourself that headway just in case something goes wrong. Like Tuesday when I accidentally almost bricked that guy's phone just doing the battery replacement. Oh god, I was not having a good day Tuesday. I don't know how it all happened, but I fixed it. You never had anything repaired before? Oh yeah, yeah. No, a lot of people do kind of expect it to, like for iPads and stuff. They'll typically expect it to be like a week, and I usually quote because I don't like doing iPads. I usually actually chat. I got one right here that I had to quote a day because I don't have the part for it on hand. iPad. Broken screen. I just don't like doing iPad. I hate messing with the button mostly. So I'll typically quote a day, regardless of if I have a part or not, on iPads, just because I gotta be in a mood to do them. Oh god! Uh oh! You can see me. Hello, hello, hello. Um. But no, yeah. So like the HDMI repairs that I do, BQ. If I don't get any calls or people coming in, I can have that done in about 40 minutes. And as long as somebody drops it off before 3 p.m., I guarantee same day. And often, if they drop it off at like 4 or even 5, I can still have it done. I just don't. I just tell them to expect it the next day. Your immersion. Your immersion. But yeah, no. Most repairs like a battery or screen replacement or whatever, those are just a couple hour jobs. And given that my competitors are like chain stores like Battery Joe, I have to quote Fast Times because Battery Joe will fucking literally do it in front of you. I could not do that. I would not want somebody watching me repair their shit. Just because it would make me it would make me anxious for one, but two, imagine if you literally fuck it up right before their eyes. Because regardless of how long you've been doing this job, you're still gonna make mistakes. I mean, with the battery thing yesterday, specifically what happened was I don't have to do this, but it gets a message whenever you do aftermarket stuff on iPhones. You'll get a message telling you that it's not aftermarket and here calibrate it, blah 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 blah, which you can't calibrate aftermarket. But if you update if the phone needs an update and you update it, it'll kind of get rid of that message. So I was trying to update this guy's phone. He had some sort of like security measure that required Face ID for it. Typically, you could do Face ID or passcode, but for whatever reason, his security measure required Face ID. And so I thought I would get around that by using the iPhone's DFU recovery mode, which lets you just go straight from the phone to iTunes without none of the guff and just do a direct update. And I think because of the security measure his phone had, trying to do the update failed and damn near bricked his phone. I was able to get it past it using a third-party software, but fuck, I was spooked. And I quoted that guy 2 hours. He was about 35 minutes late. Like, he literally showed up the moment I had it ready. The exact moment I had it ready. Oh man, I was stressing. All right. Crotch cam one more time. Oh, chat. So the thing I'm gonna work on next, if we have time, this is taking a while. I finally got a console in that had torn tracers and shit for the HDMI, so you could finally see what that looks like. I told them how much it was going to cost and stuff because basically every single part of the board is fucked. So I just straight up told him it would be cheaper and more reliable to get a new one. So he just gave it to me. So I'm gonna try to fix it and sell it as a refurb, but when we take it apart here in a second, you'll get to see what I've been talking about with tracers being ripped off the board, and what I keep expecting to happen with drop-offs that just never happens. Where's Kahako, Vibe? Where's Kahako? She usually likes to see these streams. I feel bad because she specifically said that she was gonna make the Tuesday stream, and there was no Tuesday stream. Hi, Kako. Why are you dying slowly? Is it because of adult jobs? Oh, shit. Oh, oh. Fuck. All right, that's repairable. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. Let's see what's going on. Sorry, Chad. I need to focus pretty hard right now. Trying to save this part. So you can see here the button got loose and moved, which is really what I was trying to avoid happen. It's not broken though. It's not melted. It's not broken. It's just loose out of the spots. I might have to call this TMR. TMR when done though. I could just put it up front as like an example for how this thing works. We'll see. I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly what went wrong here. To be entirely honest, I really don't quite know what happened. But it failed like immediately, which you probably saw. I am working on upgrading my PS5 Pro controller's joysticks to Hall effects. And I was trying out a TMR stick, which is like a super fancy Hall effect, and they weren't, the size wasn't right, so I was trying to take it back off. Because we discovered it didn't fit with another component. And something has messed up here. Something has gone wrong. I had 2 hours of sleep last night, stressing over missing a doctor's appointment that was at 7 a.m. only to realize when it was. Oh no, it's 7 a.m. tomorrow. Oh, I'm sorry. That was somebody wanting to do a CMOS battery replacement in a GameCube. I turned them down. I've never taken apart a GameCube before, so I'd rather take apart my own first, you know? All right. All right. Okay, now we're good. I got that piece back into its slot. I think I saved. Ow, 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 ow. I touched the hot thing vibe. I touched. Ow, it's so hot. Oh. Hold up. I'm sorry. Okay, we're gonna pop this off. So, I think the magnet that was in here fell out. Which is fine. You know, this was entirely a first-time experiment thing. So we're gonna pop off the other side to see. Ah, yeah, look at that. Yep, yep. There was a magnet in there. So basically, like how these work is, see how it twists? It does the twist. This is a little IC that can recognize that magnetic field, and that's how it knows where it's at. And that's why these don't fail in the way that standard sticks do. Because in these have these little pads here that physically rub against the potentiometer and wear it down. Hello, Outcast. Physically wear it down over time, and that is why you get stick drift. Because it wasn't that hot, but it was hot. It was hot, but not hot. I wonder where that magnet went. If I could find the magnet, I could probably save this. But man, who the fuck? Oh, wait. No. I don't. Well, anyway, this will be nice as a demonstration tool. I'll just buy another one. These were expensive, so this one is 77 cents. This one is about $1.70, and the TMR stick was about $3.50. Is it a good control? Have you guys liked that controller just in general? Just in general use? Has it been a good one? Also, are you now going to be buying yourself one of those in purple? No. Yeah. This is the TMI stick. Stop talking about that. No, TMR. Sorry. I don't know what TMR stands for, but you have potentiometer, or yeah, you got potentiometer, Hall effect, and then TMR Hall effect. Man, I wonder where that little ass magnet got off to. Huh. I don't know. I was checking anything metal. Not that TMI stick, Kahako. Wow. Not that stick. I'm gonna look at the floor right quick, but I doubt it. I think it's just lost. Is it on the heat gun? No. Well, damn. Maybe if I clean off the desk, I might find it. Tunneling magneto resist. Okay. That makes sense. Man. What for anybody that doesn't know, I'm trying this little piece here fell out of there when I was taking it apart. So yeah, I'll just have this as a display piece then. Okay. So we will. Wait a minute. We gotta. Oh, no worries. No, no, we don't. We don't have a command for that yet. I'm sorry. We just don't have a command for that yet. We will soon though. Just hold your horses. Soon. All right. Let's get this cleaned out. Can you focus, please? Thank you. Okay. Chat, I have learned a lot today. That is good. We are still on, by the way, for playing Claire Obscure later tonight. Around 8-ish or so, I think. I'm quite looking forward to that game. So be there or be square. Um, we still need to do the cable thing on that one, but that's fine. Oh. Um, these ones still have a bunch of solder in them. Let's fix that, shall we? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Get this one cleaned up again on that side. Hopefully, in all this, we haven't managed to damage any of the chips on the board. Guess we'll find out. Okay. Okay. Almost done here. Whoa, Carsiv's back to streaming. He just went live. He hasn't streamed in about 2 weeks due to some kind of illness he was dealing with. So we'll probably raid Cursive here in a little bit. Okay, so where is the shaved? Where is the shaved one? There we go. All right. Okay. Come on, there we go. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Ah, okay, there we go. Boom. Nope. The complete opposite direction. There we go. Okay. Yeah, see, look, when you break the glue layer, yes, you can just lift it up like they were doing, but none of those videos mention the glue layer. Those fuckers. Those fuckers. It's just that easy. All right, so this one we need to do the cable bridging. So I'm probably gonna do this off camera again. That was way easier for me to do just because the angle and how tiny this thing is. Where'd my cable go? There she be. See you phone down, phone down, phone down. Now C U Never. Put the phone down. Put the phone down. They'll use the never fucking watching their channel again stick. And introducing a I'm going to make my own ass video to tell you how to actually do this. There we go. what is this bleep blooping shit? What is this bleep blooping shit? That was silly. Okay. Yeah, I'm real glad I've actually been kind of dead today. This has allowed me to like actually do this without having to start and stop. And starting and stopping stuff, especially stuff that I'm just learning, gets me really frustrated. Okay. Then you call me lately, disappoint me lately, crazy. Think she hates it when you call. Oh, oopsies. All right, so without the glue, it definitely actually needs the screw. So let's get the screw in, chat. Okay. Life decided with K. Talk. Oh, I should probably solder in all the other shit. Why did I not do that? Whoops. Oopsies, teehee. Oopsies, teehee. Why'd I make that harder for myself? Oh, right. Okay. Unlock modules. There we go. Perfect. What am I doing? I don't need the clamp to just remove the cable. Not really. I mean, it helps. Never mind. Okay. So Friday, Chinatown. All right, so that calibrate. I mean, it's unlocked, so now we can actually calibrate it. All right, yeah, wait, I can do it, but it's a little bit of a tighter fit, so I need to pre-do it, I think. Yeah. Oh. There we go. Just gonna have to like rock it in. Okay, there we go. Hello. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where'd the screw go? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There it is. I think this is just a standard PS5 screw, so it would have been okay, but... Where... Okay. All right. Get that shit together there. Locked and loaded. Oh yeah, that one's defaulting bad to the side. Okay. Now, why did that not save? Okay, we're gonna do a stick range. Okay. Save those changes. Huh. Maybe I have to have that patch cable on it at all times while it's being recalibrated. Even though it says it's unlocked, maybe it isn't unlocked until you know, it's done. Find out. Fell on her knees and cried, run for cover. Okay, let's do another experiment here. I bet that's what it is. It probably needs to have that attached like at all times in order to count as like um, unlocked. Okay. So just to trust him. Yeah. Big smile. Fake news. Don't look back. You gotta run for cover. Okay. 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 Plugged in. Make sure that didn't actually undo the cabling. Okay, we're good. All right. So let's bring up the calibrator again. Okay. What better way to drift than to eliminate it with initial D? I've always really wanted. I'm not really a car guy, but I've always really wanted the. Okay, so it does need to be. Okay. It does need to be plugged in or wired together at all times. I wonder if I couldn't just run a tiny wire between those two spots, just and have it permanently in there. You know what? You know what we're gonna do, champ? We're gonna struggle to get it to fucking come off. There. We're gonna attempt just that. Okay, so from there to there. Okay. It's my automatic wire stripper tip. All right. what I'm most curious about is if there's gonna be enough clearance in the bottom shell to actually allow for this. Yeah, getting this. Oh wait. There we go. Clamped. Hey. All right. That worked. So this one should just be a simple press and play, huh? Maybe. Maybe. All right. This would be better with the smaller wire, but that's all I had on hand. Okay, now the moment of truth. Damn, no. I saw it as I was doing it. It would need a channel right here. You know, I say that, but let's go ahead and just screw it in like this, huh? And see if it just fits into the shell. Just let's just see.
Dylan! You son of a bitch.
That is a no. That is a big old nope. Yo, thank you, Brewer. Welcome in. We're nearing the end here, but I do appreciate it all the same. At the full rate. Yo, thank you. The raid part was scrolled up a little high. So what we're doing is some science. So if like the triangle here was cut out, that would work to just keep it attached. Clofy, hello, welcome in. Thank you for coming in on the raid. I'm about to permanently damage my shell, but that's all right. This is mine, so I can do that. This hurts me to do, though. Oh god, it hurts me to do. That's all right. You know, this is how you learn to do things, chat. Oh no, you rated right when ad starting. I'm sorry. Wow! Thank you for the follow, Clofi. We do these from work streams Tuesdays and Thursdays, and we typically stream Sunday to Wednesday. We will be streaming tonight, however, because I am quite excited to play Clair Obscure, and it just came out today. Yeah, thank you so much for the follow. We just did 2 Hall Effect stick replacements. Oh, yeah, there we go. Look at that. Channel created. 2 Hall Effect stick replacements on this bad boy. I lost the screw again. Oh, no it didn't. It's literally on the screwdriver. I'm a fucking moron. And to do that on these and have a calibration save, you have to run that patch cable that we ran. Okay. Will it fit this time? Yes. Perfect. Fresh to death, kawaii till I die. Oh, oh, no. Yeah. All right, and that lets it permanently save too. Perfect. So let's make that modification to this other stick. Okay. Okay. Oh. Music makes me go. Wanna say hello, oh, hello, oh. Oh. It makes me go. Say hello. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid. If you gotta go take care of yourself, no worries. We appreciate it. We appreciate lurkers here. Oh. Music makes me go. Wanna say hello, oh. What? Oh. There is no lurk command. If we have enough lurkers, if we get enough lurkers vibe, we'll make a lurk command. But until then, we just don't have one yet. Ah, shit. It's slightly too long here. God, is this? I might should just cut a new one. Doesn't need to be perfect. Doesn't need to be perfect. Stop fucking it. Stop fucking with it. It don't need to be perfect. Just perfect enough. I say as I keep fucking with it. Why am I being so particular? You just stop. Just stop. What kind of man builds a machine to kill a girl? Did not use his hands. I guess my man, he used the tool just the same. Question who's to blame? Name doesn't matter. Now listen. What the doctor has to pay. He was a monster when I set fire to his grave. No matter where you hear it from, whether truth or lies, get said all the same. The table plays. When is Act 3 coming out? God damn it. Stop making cover albums, Proto Men. Stop making cover albums. Whoa, wait, whoa, hey! I found a magnet. I found it. I found it. I blew. There we go. Back in. I'm waiting to catch hell that has been building from the moment we first met. I found it. I did. I was looking pretty hard for that. After we discovered we wouldn't be able to use that TMR in this because it was too big. Path that we must take. You and I, we are men. We can bend and we can break. Get who plugged this city in. Okay, so that should also. Perfect. Look at that. It's not ideal that you have to cut the plastic, but, you know, if it gets it to work, it gets it to work. Okay. All right, so we're going to run the program again. We're going to unlock the modules. Oh. It's failing. It's actually like flat out not connecting. Okay, that one is centered. That one. Okay, it was just not synced up properly for some reason. Okay. Do some twisties. Okay, it's good. Now, I always like to do a range recalibration. Okay. Save changes. Wow, look at that. Look how perfect that is. You never get it like 0, 0, 0, 0. Um, but see, on a PlayStation controller, 0 is that 3.9, and there's always like a tiny bit of like flicker to it, what I call, and that's just it trying to be on the set, like on the edge of two different like data points. But yeah, there we go. That took all stream, but you know, we didn't know. We didn't know, chat. This was our first time doing it. But there we go. There we go. Whoa. Thank you, Chloe. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. No. Okay, we're good. All right. Well, this was a successful day. So for anybody missed it, so we were doing Hall Effect joystick replacements on this on my personal DualSense Edge controller, because the ability to actually do that and permanently calibrate them was only released like a week ago. On April 11th, the stuff was released, so you physically couldn't really do it until now. There was like an add-on board you could buy and stuff, and it just made it complicated. So it wasn't like this, which was also complicated, I guess. But yeah. Anyway, it's 5. It's just about 5 o'clock, so that's probably gonna do us for today, chat. I think so. We had a good, productive day. We're gonna be back on later tonight to play some Claire Obscure Edge. And we'll be playing it tomorrow night too. So yeah, And we'll be playing it with our newly Hall Effect controller, which is going to have even worse battery life now because Hall Effect takes more battery than standard controllers. That's why I was wanting to do the TMR as well, because TMR uses less power somehow. But oh well. We never did get to the refurb stuff, but you know what? That happens sometimes. That happens sometimes. So anyway, let's figure out who we're gonna raid. We're gonna raid cursive. I'm gonna raid cursive because they're, like I said, they're back to streaming, playing Sam and Max. All right, let's get that queued up. And again, we'll be back on tonight with some Clear Obscure. Thank you to Chloe, or Clofy, excuse me. Thank you to Clofy for the follow. And thank you to Vibe for the 50 bits with the Tangia redeem. It doesn't show up like in my thing, so I gotta make sure I remember those. Both are fine. Okay. Anyway, we will catch everybody later tonight. It's probably going to be 8 or 9 p.m. It just kind of depends. But anyway, hope everybody has a great night, and we'll catch you later. Bye.